Boom, boom, boom. Cooker Star back at it again. Sorry, folks. Forgive me. I know it's been a while. Happy New Year's to all. I hope everyone had a fun, safe, and blessed Happy New Year's. But let's get straight into it with these Hennessy Glaze Salmon Nuggets. Yep, I said it, folks. Hennessy Glaze Salmon Nuggets. So first what I did was bought me 2 salmon fillets from the local grocery store. I'm going to split them into smaller fillets, not going all the way down to the skin. Doesn't really matter the size because we're going to cut them into bite-sized nuggets anyway. But I'm doing that just to remove the fillets from the skin, as you see here. Then you might get a few pieces that just don't want to come off. No problems, no worries. Just grab your knife. I have a very sharp knife. Shout out to Amazon, by the way. But just take your knife and guide it through the skin the same way you would do a whole fresh fillet of salmon to remove the skin. And as simple as that. Then I'm going to grab my second pack of salmon, and guess what? Yep, you guessed it. Repeat steps 1 through 2, just getting that skin off that salmon so we can make these delicious salmon bites. So let me go ahead and speed up the process and show you what that was like. Okay, now that I've removed all the skin from my salmon, we're just going to take them fillets and start forming our nuggets. You know, finger food, folks. So nice little bite-sized nuggets. But I got grown man hands and I love to eat. So mine might be on the chunky side. But hey, who's judging? We ain't here to judge. We here to love. Now let's get back to these nuggets. Now that I got my salmon nice and diced up into some bite size, aka the right size pieces, I can hit it with my mustard. You know, it acts as a bonding agent and it's going to help them seasons hold. I don't know if it's just me, folks, but I love to season my protein directly on the cutting board. To me, it just seems like it holds a lot much better. Now I'm going to grab my seasoning of your choice. Maybe I'll leave the ingredients in the description. But you just want to season it nice and well and blend that together. Note, leave some of that seasoning to the side, and I'll show you why in a minute. Now that my salmon is nice and seasoned, I transfer it to a bowl. Then I throw in my egg wash, 2 eggs to be exact. And then we're just going to stir that in, blend that well. And we're going to speed this process up so we can get straight to it. Boom, now I got my salmon nice and coated in the egg wash. Now I'm going to bring my flour over here. Seasoned flour, yep. That seasoning I had you save earlier, we're going to throw a little bit of that in the flour. Note, I said a little bit because we still need a little left for one last step. And we'll get to that later in the video. But in the meantime, I'm taking my salmon nuggets, putting them in a nice little flour jacuzzi bath, coating them, getting nice and right, mouth watering as I'm thinking about how good they're going to be. And I thought to myself, why am I using my hands? Where's the top? Duh. Alright guys, back from my brain fart, because by hand, whew, we wouldn't be eating till tomorrow. So now that I got my oil nice and hot, I'm throwing my nuggets in the pan one by one. Don't fill the pan too much. You don't want it to slow down the cooking. You don't want the oil to overflow. And I don't know, I think I got it down to the sides, even with the bubbles in the air. And I can't see the bottom of the pan and my nuggets getting nice and crispy. Let's just say I have an eye for this. I can feel and sense where the gaps are. And I'm just loading, and loading away. But again, don't overfill that pan. Now my nuggets are nice and golden, nice and crispy. I'm going to sit them out the side so they can drain. Then I threw the rest of the salmon in there and just repeated the steps for a few minutes till them was nice and crispy and golden as well. After that, I took a few spoons of the same oil that I fried the nuggets in, put that in a fresh pan with some diced up shallots, and it's time to work on the sauce. Then I went and grabbed me some butter, threw that in the pan. Then I went to go grab the star of the show. Drum roll, please. That's right. Yeah, I guessed it. That grade A Hennessy cognac. But real quick, I want to give myself a pat on the back because I'm now a year and a half sober. And even though I no longer drink, no one said I can't cook with it. Then back to the sauce. Then I came in with my light brown sugar. Yep, light brown sugar, folks. Threw that in, let the sugar dissolve. Then I came in with my apple cider vinegar. Yeah, I'm pouring slow. Fresh bottle to the top. You don't never want to pour too much vinegar. Now I'm back with my soy sauce. Get them blended nice and well. Stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir. Then I came back and hit it with my apple juice. Sorry guys, I don't have exact measurements. I'm an eyeball guru. Please forgive me. After I let that simmer for a little while, I came back and hit it with that good old honey. And words to Kimmy Creations? Yup, that much. Now remember that extra season I told you put to the side? Now it's time for it. You want to throw that in your sauce and get your last mix. Now I bring that up to a rumbling boil just so it could thicken out a little more. Then I immediately cut the fire off. Then I grabbed them salmon bites and baptized them right into that glaze. Now it's plating time. Get you a plate, a little parsley for garnish. Pairs well with white rice, fried rice, any rice of your choice really. It was a late night, so I paired mine with french fries, and there you have it. Hennessy glazed salmon nuggets. Don't forget to bless the food now.